It's another day to get updates from the
$50,000 in a settlement to silence his sexual assault accuser. That's not a headline we made up. That's a sentence built from police reports, Senate documents, and his own attorney's words. So let's walk through it from the beginning, because the story deserves more than a headline. October 2017, Monterey, California, a Republican women's conference. Pete Hegseth is the featured speaker, a rising Fox News host with a growing national profile. After the event, there's an after party in a hotel suite. A woman is there, witnesses later tell police she confronted him that night, saying she did not appreciate how he treated women in the room. Hours later, in a haze she still can't fully explain, she ends up in his hotel room. 5 days after that night, an emergency room nurse calls the police. A woman has come in asking for a sexual assault exam. She tells the nurse she isn't sure, but she believes something may have been slipped into her drink, because she can't remember most of the night. A rape kit is performed. A 22-page police report is opened. Hegseth tells police the encounter was consensual. He says he checked on her repeatedly that night, made sure she was comfortable. The Monterey County District Attorney reviews the case in January 2018 and declines to file charges, citing a lack of proof beyond a reasonable doubt. No charges were ever filed. That part matters, and we're not going to pretend otherwise. But the story doesn't end there, because 2 years later, in December 2020, according to his own attorney, the woman began preparing to file a lawsuit. Hegseth's team sent her a cease and desist letter. Then, at what his lawyer called the height of the Me Too movement, with his career at Fox News on the line, Hegseth agreed to a confidential settlement. He would later call it blackmail. She would never publicly speak on the record. The two sides signed an agreement, and for years, the number stayed hidden. Fast forward to November 2020. 4 Donald Trump names Pete Hegseth is picked to run the Pentagon, the largest employer on planet Earth, commander of the most powerful military ever built. Within days, the past resurfaces. A friend of the accuser sends transition officials a memo. Local police release the 22-page report to the public. Reporters start asking Hegseth's attorney direct questions, and he confirms for the first time that a payment was made by January 2025. The number comes out, $50,000, confirmed in Hegseth's own written responses to Senator Elizabeth Warren during his confirmation vetting. Not a leak, not a rumor, his own words on the record to the United States Senate. And it wasn't the only allegation on the table. Former colleagues told The New Yorker he was pushed out of leadership at 2 veterans organizations over financial mismanagement and complaints about excessive drinking around female staff. His own second wife told the FBI he drinks more often than not. His former sister-in-law signed an affidavit alleging repeated drunkenness and abuse toward her sister, allegations he and his ex-wife both denied. Still, on a party line vote with 2 Republicans, Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins, breaking ranks to vote no. The Senate confirmed, and 51 to 50 Vice President Vance, casting the tiebreaker. Pete Hegseth became the Secretary of Defense of the United States of America. And now, in the summer of 2026, the story keeps writing itself. Senators say his Pentagon gutted the office meant to protect civilians during wartime by 90%. Writer strikes hit Yemen, and Iran auditors say he slashed weapons testing staff so deep the department now watches just 15 of about 110 fast-track programs. And this month, officials say The man running America's military is privately furious. Not about oversight, not about civilian casualties, but about soldiers with beards.